Hello everyone, welcome to the Liponsit live stream. Today our topic is the Gochujang coin, and here is the topic. So now let's get started. The GateLive list the Gochujang the coin and the spot trading and the launch HODLer Airdrop. So let's check out some informations about this coin. Now you can see here the will list the GochujangCoin coin and offer a limited time the HODLer airdrops and the users holding at least the 1 GT can share the 8,594 sorry 8 million. It's 8 million and the Gochu tokens for free. So the HODLer airdrop is an exclusive for just GT holdings and hodlers. And after the Gochujang coin, it's the airdrop clouds and concludes, so no funds will be deducted from the participants. So let's check out the airdrop details. So HODLer airdrops ending time May 29th and the 2025 8 UTC. The total supply is 8 million. You can see here the total supply of the Gochu coin and its unlocking rules is 100% unlocked and the trading starts May 29th, 2025 at 12 UTC and the trading pair is Futu USDT. And next you can see here the participation rules and the complete identity verifications and hold at least the 1 GT and the share the total rewards pool based on the maximum participation limit for each user in this event is 1000 GT. So how to claim the airdrops? Log in and complete the identity verification. Then go to the launch poll and select the HODLer airdrops and hold at least the 1 GT. Then click to join now. And now you can see here about the Gochujang coins. So the Gochujang coins and is an AI utility tokens on the base with two additional pillars to the project. So the Gochu tech that builds the AI SaaS SaaS, the solutions supporting Web3 finance and the gochujang or gochujang chili paste that we sell across the world online. The spicy, sweet, and the sorely flavors of the gochujang lie at the heart of our business. And gochu blends the flavor and with the cutting edge technology and the finance. So the token name is gochujang coin, and the token symbol is the gochu. GOCHU and the maximum supply you can see here the maximum supply of the gochujang and the token type is base. Where is the token type? You can see here. Sorry, it's this. You can see here. Here is the token ID and the token distribution ratio and the unlocking rules is fully vested. So let's check out the website of the gochujang. So now you can see here the fastest crypto in the market, Gochujang coin, and the buy Gochu. If you wanted to buy, then click on here, buy. And let's check out some more informations about the what's the Gochujang coin. So flavor, finance, all. So originally, meme coins, the Gochu dollar has evolved into a AI utility and the combining the at least technologies to the build software solutions and that advance the Web3 financial ecosystem. So inspired by the Korea's iconic gochujang chili paste, the essence of the spicy and sweary and the sweet flavors starts in our hearts, and it's part of the everything we do. So the flavor AI, K cultures, finance, and the fun. We have a little bit of the everything to suit your taste. Okay. Next, you can see here the gochujang coins, Mimi on the street, utility in the streets. You can see the spice of your digital wallet. So base coin CA, you can see here. It's So next, join our official Telegram channels also and visit our Twitter accounts. The next, you can see here the flavors of the innovation. Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. Thank you for joining here, everyone. Good morning. Thank you, Discovery. Good morning, dear. And how are you? Now you can see here the spice unbeatable. So the like the perfect bowl of bibimbap, bimbap and gochujang coins and adds a kick to your crypto profile. And with a mix of the utility and the fun, the fusion culture and the text, so you can see here the combining the best of the Korean culinary art and the culture with the blockchain technology and the AI source utility. We are creating a community that's diverse as it is vibrant. So next you can see here the flavor going full circle. So as a gochujang's holder, you become the part of our journey. So championing the development of the cutting edge AI sauces and spreading this delectable and flavors of our gochujang paste all across the world. So you can see here the gochujang, the spiciest crypto in the world, and you can see here. So the making Web3 fun and flavorable, so flavorful. So they add the gochujang coin. We are here to. And the innovations to the Web3, so from peer trading, the competitions, and red hot community, the events, we keep our pulse on the community to build the cool tools for the future and be the space you can kick back and call home. So now you can see here the taste for the everyone's Web3 in cases the food lovers and the builders and the dream unit. So the Gochujang coins the community is the perfect place to just share recipes and to learn about the Web3 and to discover our latest developments with our team. So follow us on the or social platforms that become the part of the gochujang, and where there is a taste for everyone. So gochujang planes, you can see his red read and the play arms. So we express ourselves through the culture, webtoon, the gameplay, and the DeFi, building the stories and the legend of the Gochujang coins, and together with our community. So the Gochujang creative community, you can see here. If you want to join the creative community, so let's check out about this creative community of the Gochujang coin. So now you can see here the Gochujang coins, the culinary adventure. So they join their spirited and the culinary obsessed the Gucci guy as he embark on a thrilling journey around the globe and exploring the vibrant and the diverse world of the international cuisine, and with an unstable this curiosity and a trusty jar for the gochujang in hand. The gochu guy is not just tasting the world. Now you can see here the guy is not just tasting the world flavors, he's experimenting to see how this versatile Korean the staples can blend seamlessly into the each country's unique dishes. So from the bustling the street markets of the Bangkok, and now you can see from the bustling the street markets of the Bangkok to the rustic kitchens of the Tuscany and the discarded strips is delightful. The explorations of the culinary innovations to get ready for a just delicious ride full of flavors and the culture and the endless culinary adventures. So let's check out. You can see the flavor about the floca. So here's the episodes if you want to read out. So the quick burger trip to the NYC in the fast food war. Next is the Italian job and a high stacks the culinary showdowns. The humble Korean chef, the chef faces off against the pretentious Italian pesto master armed with the nothing but a revolutionary the gochujang's carbonara, carbon, carbonara, the pure dish, and the story reaches a delicious climax when Italian grandmothers end up wrestling for the last plate of the Korean Italian creation. So while the stock shocked the pesto chef and watches their culinary, the world turn upside down. So you can see here the inside the burger plate palace. This is the confirmation, and the next you can see here on his way to the another culinary journey, he stopped by the NYC and found the palace. So here is the first episode. You can see in first episode, the Chuan, the Gochu guy, is discovering the heart and soul of the Fukuoka as he charts a bold and curious in his international culinary escaped on one delicious experiment at the time. And here we go. So you can see the GochujangCoin, how its journey was going. You can see here the visit pastel. Let's check out the checks us on the base chain. So let's check out the arrows. So this so lights were checked out. So next we can see our its white paper. Let's check out what's the white paper saying about the information of Gochujang. So let's check out to explore this Gochujang. So now you can see here the AI-based Gochu.tech. So the first interactions begin. So you can see here So now you can see here the introduction first of all. So here is the you can see here the project background history. So first of all, we checked out the background history. The was inspired by the Korea's iconic culinary staple, the gochujang, in 2024. So initially, it's began as a community-focused project to introduce the allure of the Korean cultures, and the Korean to the global Web3 community. So over time, it has evolved into a comprehensive financial infrastructure solutions combining AI and the blockchain technology. The project has built an active community of for over 14,000 members through the platforms like the Telegrams and the Twitter, and contributing to the globalizations of the Korea cultures via global events and the online campaigns by the getting listed on the centralized exchanges like the MAXC, and by the providing decentralized trading and liquidity on the base chain. So it has solidified its foothold in both the centralized and decentralized ecosystem. So in early 2025, the project team decided to shift from merely being a cultural token to providing the substantial utility and the long-term values, leading to the birth of the GoChu. So to tech ecosystems, this ecosystem claims to the revolutionize the accessibility and the efficiency in Web3. So the finance. In early 2025, the project team decided to shift from merely being a cultural token to the providing substantial utility and the long-term value, and the leading to the birth of the future. So the tech ecosystem, this ecosystem aims to the revolutionize the accessibility and the efficiency in Web3, the finance also. The AI-based solutions like the agents G Trades, and the G Launchpad. Next, you can see the market analysis and the opportunities to trend in AI and blockchain convergence, and the blockchain and the artificial intelligence AI have each developed and as innovative the technologies, and their recent convergence informing. So the current market trends, the growth in AI cryptocurrency market capitalizations as of early 2025, the total market capitalizations AI realized here. Its AI-related cryptocurrency market reached approximately $14 billion, and marking over 300 growth in compared to the 2024. The AI agent and the launch categories are the part of the fastest and growing sectors, with the market size in the exceeding $4 billion, and also entry of the major institutions and investors. So traditional ventures and the capitalists and the institutional investors are being to focus on the combinations of the AI and the blockchain. Recent research and indicates a 250% increase in the venture and the investments into the AI blockchain. So projects from the peer year with this trends and expected to continue into 2025. Welcome to Uptrend Campfires. Hi, 2004. Thank you for joining here. Also, hi, Ambition. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, dear. And how are you? So now you can see here the major tech company participations. The prominent technology firms are actively participating in the integrations of the AI and blockchain. Since late 2024, it's several leverage large tech the companies have announced solutions in the combining AI and the blockchains to the contributing or to increase the market credibility and the adoptions. You can see here the rise of the decentralized AI, the development of the centralized and decentralizing. AI networks is accelerating to the overcome to the limitations and of centralized AI services such as the data privacy, lack of the transparency and control, central control. So these networks proposes a new paradigm by the using determined transparency and central control. These networks proposes a new paradigm by using token incentives to leverage the distributed computing the resources of for AI models, the training inference, and the increase in practical the use cases and the moving beyond initial conceptual projects. So AI blockchain the solutions addressing the real business problems and the creating value are emerging the party, particularly in the finance, the supply chains, and the content creations, and the data marketplace, and the particle. So the practical applications and cases are increasing. So welcome the gate users and the habitant says good. Thank you, dear. And the shiny traded uptrend and the step 13 and the gate users. Thank you for joining here, everyone. So please kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section. I would like to answer to all of you. Feel free to ask anything. Okay. So next, you can see here the rise of the decentralized AI, the development and next is the increase in the particular party practical the use cases are moving beyond the initial conceptual projects AI blockchain solutions and addressing real business problems and the creating value are emerging. So here's the growth and the status of the AI utility, the token market. So AI utility token markets has experienced remarkable growth recently. So they're characterized by the following the market size and the growth rate. So first you can see here the market size and the growth rate. The global market size of the AI utility tokens was approximately $6 billion in yearly 2025 with an annual growth rate exceeding 70%. Good morning, everyone. Gate users said it. Thank you, dear, and also welcome here and good morning. Don't worry. How are you, um, dear? Gate users, thank you for joining here. And let's check about some say, the AI agents and the launch code categories and demonstrate the explosive growth from the Q4 2024 and the rising this new core sector of the overall cryptocurrency. And welcome to Dragon Dance in Wait 8Y. Thank you for joining here. The next is in terms of the trading values. The AI utility tokens rank as one of the highest average trading volumes in the top 50 cryptocurrencies. So the key market segments and you can see here the AI, the predictions and the trading tools. So you can see here that these segments and the consists of the solutions and leveraging machine learning the algorithms of the market for the market predictions, so the trading signals, generations, and the profile optimizations and market data indicates that it accounts for approximately 40% of the total AI utility tokens market. So registering an annual growth rate of the 85%. You can see the AI market taking and liquidity solutions are providing automated liquidity in the market making services for the blockchain. Thus, based on exchanges and token projects occupies roughly to 25% of the market. So if it grows rapidly due to the increasing in demand for the small and the mid size token projects, so AI agents and the launch pads. So these segments include the platforms for creating, training, and the tokenized AI agents and no-code token and creation tools, and comprising at about 35% of the overall market. So growth of low-code solution is particularly noteworthy, significantly reducing entry barriers to Web3. So the user adoptions and engagements. Welcome to Dawn for thanks to you. Thanks for joining here. Now you can see here the active user base of the AI utility tokens exceeds 1.5 million in Q4 2024, marketing growth over 400% from the previous year. So high adoption rates are based observed in the major cryptocurrency markets across the Asia, so Korea, Japan, and Singapore, as well as in North America and the Europe. So the user base is the diversifying beyond just the cryptocurrency trades to include the traditional financial investors interested in the AI. So the tech entities and Web3 developers. So first of all, the regulatory environments, the AI utility tokens operate within the general cryptocurrency, the regulatory framework. So however, AI specific regulations are not yet clearly defined. So now you can hear that many countries are developing the regulatory frameworks for AI blockchains. The current is focusing also. So now you can. So next you can see here the user base is diversified beyond. So next is regulatory environment, and also next the AI utility tokens operate within the general cryptocurrency in a regulatory framework. And now you can see here the users is based on diversifying beyond just cryptocurrency. So now you can see here the regulatory environments, AI utility tokens, and the operate with the general cryptocurrency regulatory framework. However, AI specific the regulations are not yet clearly defined. So now you can see here that despite many countries are developing the regulatory frameworks for AI and the blockchain convergence and focusing on data privacy and algorithm transparency and the accountability for the outcomes. So despite the regulatory uncertainties, the AI tokens with a focus on the utility are anticipated to carry the relatively the lower regulatory risk and compared to the traditional security tokens. So you can see here. So now you can see here no code philosophy, the introduce no code approaches across all the solutions to enable the usage of the AI and the blockchain functionalities without the technical background. So the transparency and the control G trade offers full transparency distinct from the block bulks and approaches of traditional market that making services. The users can manage the entire process and the implemented tailor strategies to meet their needs. So, performance focused on the AI agents. G, the focus on the substantial performance and attested the improvement of the 17,423% the profit through the back testing. The cultural differentiations and the connections of the Korean culture, sorry, explained it extends beyond marketing to the core identity of the project, so to provide its unique brands and identity and the enable community building by the leveraging the global Korean-based trends. So next is the SaaS business model. So you can see I adopted a sustainable SaaS and the model instead of one-time token sales of the speculative value. This enable long-term revenue the generations and the continuous product improvement. So next you can see here the GoTo Tech ecosystem overview. So let's get checked out its overview. So now you can see here the decentralization, the democratization of the technologies. First of all, you can see the billions of the integrated AI financial infrastructure. The go-to tech, the tech is not just questions of the tools, but an integrated AI ecosystems and redefining the financial infrastructure in Web3 environment in an era of the accelerating blockchain and AI convergence. And the tech transforms and the complex technologies into the initiatives and the powerful solutions enabling the participation at all levels to they engage effectively in the cryptocurrency market. So next you can see the full version of the Gochu.tech. So the democratization democratizations of the technology, the big advanced AI and the blockchain technology accessible to the everyone. So develop a platform that allows the people to leverage AI's and analytically the capabilities so and the blockchain's transparency without the needing technology expertise. Thank you to all good users. Thank you for joining here. Next, you can see the comprehensive financial stack. So you can see the provided and integrated solutions for sporting the entire life cycle of the Web3 finance and from token creations to the liquidity management and the trading strategies. So the data-driven autonomy to enable users to leverage AI insights while retaining the final decision making authority. So you can see the global accessibility solutions accessible to users worldwide without the regional restrictions. So designed with the various languages and the cultural context in mind to expand the global user space. So technical architecture and the blockchain integrations and the go-to specs, technical architectures built in innovative AI functionalities and on a robust foundations and these architectures adheres to the core principles of the successful scalability, the security, and the interoperability, and the providing the practical solutions and focus on actual user needs. Okay. So next, you can see here the key technical technology layer. So the blockchain infrastructure layer so utilizes the base chain as the main blockchain, the offering the low transaction costs for fast processing speed and Ethereum capability. The capability to develop a secure functionalities on the tested code base using an EVM compatible smart contract system. So next is the prepare cross chain interoperability solutions for expensive to various blockchains. So you can see here the data processing layer. So employ hybrid on the chain of chain data storage solutions and the priorities, prioritizing the privacy and the security, operated real-time systems and collecting and the processing data from the exchanges, the social media and the news source automatically refines the standardized raw data for effective AI model utilization. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, anyone? What's happening? Hello, everyone, can you hear me? So the blockchain infrastructure layer, so you can see here the utility is the base chain as the main blockchains are offering low transaction cost. What's happening? Hello, everyone, can you hear me? What is this? The next, the data processing layer employ the hybrid on chain of chain and data storage solutions in priorities, privacy, and the security operates the real time systems. Next, you can see here the AI engineer engine layers of the manage various AI models, including agents and agents, G market predictions, and the G trades, and the liquidity optimizations, and G launchpads, and the narrative creations, implement the continuous learning and the mechanisms, allowing the models to adopt a new data and the market conditions. So next, you can see here the blockchain integration architectures. You can see here the blockchain integration architectures, the token infrastructures, the ERC20, and now you can see standard GoChu tokens, and also services as the ecosystem score, and they're providing access and the benefits to individual services. Now you can see here the link the GoChu tokens to the service. Now you can see here the link that Gochu tokens to the service access, the discounts, and the governance voting utilities. So now you can see here the smart contract ecosystems provided a smart contracts factory allowing the secure customizations and of ERC20 token. So the creations implement the automated liquidity, the provision, and the management contracts of G trade services, record agencies. See the user experience design principles. So the Gochu.tech combines the cutting edge AI technology with the user centric design to create. Okay. So now you can see her Agent G AI trading intelligence. So the core features and Agent G is the core component of the GochujangCoin ecosystem, so providing traders with the accurate trading signals by predicting cryptocurrency marketing and market movements, and the using state of the art of AI technologies, moving beyond the traditional technical analysis with an engineering based approach, and the agent G uncovers hidden market patterns and translates them into the actionable trading strategies. Now you can see here the core features: AI-based marketing predictions. Next is the day intervals and the customized trading strategies and the just strategies, and according to user risk and the profiles, and proposes the purpose of the optimal asset allocations and the offer prices guidance of on trade entry and the exit points. Next is the copy trading systems allowing following of the verified traders of the AI trading strategies to automatically execute the traders based on the signals in both stacks and DAX platforms, and transparently display the and track the performance of the strategies in real time. Next, you can see here the differentiations from the traditional technical analysis and the overcoming assumptions of the linearity, and the traditional indicators MA, MACD, RSI, etc. often rely on linear models, whereas the agent G captures the market's inherent non-linearity. Next, you can see here the multi-dimensional data integrations, adoptions, parameters, causality analysis, and you can see here trade transparent market making. So you can see here the problems with the existing market making and GT trade solutions, and effective market making is critical for the token success in the cryptocurrency market. Yet the effective market making is critical for the token success in the cryptocurrency market. Yes, so existing market, the making services, it's a bit. Next is the major issues with the existing market making. So you can see here the lack of the transparency, operations for the open FAQ, Sorry. You heard welcome the gate users Sniper Beam. Thank you for joining here, Sniper Beam dear. So now you can see here the excessive cost in the services is pure high cost and the artificial market activity. You can see the presence of the non-genuine market behavior. So limited customization, the restrictive customization of the strategies, the G trade solutions, the full transparency provided. They provide a complete transparency on the algorithm and the strategies used to offer real-time visibility into all activities and the performance, including depth analysis and the detailed performance metrics in regulatory reports. The cost-effective models offer diverse pricing the plans and tailor to the different project sizes, requirements, and the phases the performance-based fees with lower fixed costs and the required lower initial deposits and provide flexible contract durations and the low-cost terminations options. So you can see the organic market activity and the complete customizations and tailored strategies to token characteristics and the market condition and project goals and offer granular control over the spreads, order depth, and the refresh intervals. This is the adaptive responsiveness and the monitor and the respond to the market conditions 24 by 7 hours and use AI algorithms and automatically adapt it to the market changes and employ the primitive the approaches to the anti-theft and prepare to the for the market shock. So the differentiated the technical approach to G trade solutions are based on the following key technical innovations distributed algorithm architecture. So now you can see here the utilize a network of the specialized algorithm models for the specific functions rather than a single central algorithm. Liquidity management engine, risk asset assessment system, and the tech, tactical execution model and the strategic planning there. Next is the hybrid AI. Rule-based systems use a hybrid approach combining rules based safety mechanism with adaptive AI, so stable foundations and AI enhancement. Next is the multimodal ensemble, so the continuous learning. Next is scalable API architecture, so you can standardize the connectivity, the real-time data streams, and the bi-directional integration and the scalable design, the data-driven decision model. So next is the performance metrics and A/B testing frameworks. Oh my God, it's not still working. It is continuous. So next you can see here the G Launchpad, the no code AI token creation. Now let's check out its overview. G Launchpad is an innovative component of the GochujangCoin ecosystem, providing a platform for the building blockchains and tokens and AI community management system without the technical knowledge, and it outcomes the complex development and the process significantly lowering the entry barriers to the token creations and the streamlining community management. Next, let's check out the key technical elements of the no code approach of the G Launchpad that drastically reduce the development cost and times, shortening the process from weeks to minutes. So now you can say smart contract factories utilize the standardized, minimize the vulnerabilities and with secure and the verified codes. So next you can explore various and offer optimized automated the testing and initiative and the interface and the customizable the token options. Next is the automated liquidity pool setup, the AI community management. AI community manager. So as these AI community managers enable the project teams to the focus on core development and the strategy by the relieving them for repetitive community management tasks. And you can see here the key AI features of to automate is the AI boot creations, customized AI agent based on token information and brand identity, the learn projects goals and roadmaps, and the technical creation characteristics, multi-platforms management to operate integrated. So now you can see that the offer integrated analyst and inside the dashboard and contextual the recognitions and the responses provide accurate and the detailed information on the project related questions. So maintain a continuous conversations capability and the considering the previous dialogue and the context to offer the multilingual the core and the understand the cultural nuance and responded appropriately to both technical and general inquiries. So community moderation automatically filters spam scams and inappropriate the contact that detect proactively the response to risk behavior, so identity and the address community guidelines, the violence and the escalate the complex situations to the human moderate. So data-driven insights to analyze community participations and the sentiment and the key interest of sports strategic decisions by identifying the trends and the patterns, generate the regular community health reports. Next, you can see here the differentiation within the market. So AI first design so beyond a simple token creation tool. So it offers the AI-based integration solutions to utilize the latest natural language process. Uh, Welcome to Tron 99 Sniper BMP and the Xiaogi. Thank you for joining here, everyone. So now you can see the user ownership to ensure the complete ownership of all data and the assets to provide transparency, structures, and the tier stream. Sorry, dear. Now the continues for the offer, the ongoing improvement in the sport rather than the one-time services to provide regular updates and introduce new features. The next is the top now is the Gochu tokens are a vital component of the Gochujang coin ecosystems and linking the various products and the services and providing incentives to the users. So design as a functional token so rather than just a speculative asset. So it features the practical utility and the mechanisms for the sustainable value or creation. Next, you can see here the token distribution and supply structure. So Gochu tokens support the long-term ecosystem growth through the transparency and the sustainable distributions model. So now you can see here the token distribution structure with structures and next is the ecosystem allocations, community and the user rewards. Also in the utility for the stacking rewards and allocated to the promote ecosystem. Welcome to Trade with Tony. Ola Ganesh, thank you for joining here. Also in the High Ambition, thank you for sending me the best wishes and best of luck. Best of luck to all of you. Also, let's check out the ecosystems and the revenue-based token burns regularly token purchases and burn utilizing the 10 to 20% of the platform's revenues. The actively based burn implements the automatic burn the mechanisms proportional to the platform users. So long-term holding incentives, the providing programmatic the liquidity management. Next is the you can see here the ecosystem circulation structure and long-term value creation. The agent G Trade, and the G Trade is the G Launchpad, and next is the G Launchpad is the agency, and the Gochujang digital as products the network effects among the user groups. So you can see the token projects trades and the individual investors, the institutional investors, next is the developers and users, and the online communities versus offline participants. So services usage, you can see here the revenue ecosystem revenue reinvested. Next is a comprehensive roadmap. So you can see here the roadmap of Gojek Coin that encompasses a comprehensive plan of for products development, the market expansions, and the technological innovations and the business growth. It is systematically designed for the short-term objectives to the long-term vision, so providing clear directions to continuous advancement of the ecosystem. So technological the advancements roadmap. So you can see here the GochujangCoin points aims to maintain the competitive advantage, enhance user experience, and the create new opportunities. So next you can see the enhancement of core technologies and the latest 2025 to 2016, 26 and advanced AI integration stacks is the introductions of innovative technologies, platform integrations and expansions, internal and ecosystem integrations, stacks is the internal system integrations, and the key milestone and the success indicators. Next is the security and legal consideration. So, Gochujang Queen has the established comprehensive security architectures and the complaints, the framework priorities, the protections of user assets and data. So, in the rapidly changing the regulatory environment for the cryptocurrencies AI, and we adopted a multi-layered approach to the ensure top-level security and the legal compliance. So next you can see the Gochujang finds the security system is based on the defense strategy with no signal. The smart contract security, the infrastructures and the network security, you can see the AI model security, the regular security, the adults and the vulnerable management. So you can see audit and the management process. External security audit. So you can see bug bounty programs, risk, the assessment and the response strategy. So you can see the Gochujang point. Sort of primitive identification identifies the mitigates and potential threats through a systematic risk management framework. So key risk areas and the response. You can see the technical risk, the smart contracts, and the network attacks and the private key management. So the AI model integrity and the operations risk, services disruptions, and the human error is this dependency, the risk, and you can see here the scalability issues. So the market and the financial risk also you can see here. Next, the Gochujang coins, the official contract contact information. You can see here also is the website is the Gochu door organization. Here is the email admin Gochu door organization. If you wanted to join on the Twitters, then you can see here the Gochujang Con page, and next you can see here the Telegram t.me, the Gochujang coin. Now we can see here what's the gate launch poll. So let's check out the gate launch poll. Frequently asked questions. So now you can see here what is the gate launch poll. The GateLive pool is an innovative stacking and the airdrop platforms where users can stack BTC, ETH, and USDT or other tokens to earn the early airdrops of the hot and new coins with low entry barriers and the high APR. So it's the ultimate platforms and the effortlessly capturing the market opportunities. The next you can see here, how can I participate in the Gate Launch poll? So first log into your GateI account and then navigate to the Gate.io launch poll page, and then choose the project you want to participate in and then stack your assets. So next you can see here which coins can I stack in the Gate Launch poll. The token eligibles for the participation will be announced on the main mining page of each project. So please visit the cross-pending page of Gate Launch also to view the more details. So you can see your next questions: how many tokens will be rewarded? So early staking reward is equal to the individual latest 1 hour valid staking amounts multiplied by the total pool staking amounts and multiply hourly reward pool. Next, you can see the how are the reward distributed. Platforms will take the multiple snapshots of the personal stacking amounts hourly, and the token rewards are distributed to the eligible users. So hourly earning will be distributed into the user's spot accounts. Next, you can see here the when will the stack assets be redeemed. So the, after the user redeems in advance or the stacking is completed, the stack assets will be transferred to the the simple earn by default. So if this option is unchecked, but stack assets will be redeemed into the spot assets. So if the amount of the redeem assets is too small and does not mean the minimum claims amount of the simple earn, the assets will be automatically transferred to the spot account. Welcome the journalists, the gate users, and other Chinese person, and the KM near. Thank you for joining, and also the Tron 99 and High Mission. Thanks a lot for joining here. Next, can I read my stack assets at any time? The platforms will take the multiple snapshots of the personal stacking amounts each hour and they calculate the valid stacking amounts and however early redemptions may result. Please maintain the stable stacking amounts to the ensure mining rewards. So in addition, the each stacking pool imposes a daily redemptions limit. So individual users can only withdraw up to 3 times a day per pool. Next is can I add additional stacked assets? So you can increase your stacked assets at any time. So the more tokens you stack, the greater you have potential mining rewards. So, however, once the reward cap is reached, you will no longer receive the stacking rewards. Now, participate in the multiple projects at the same time. So when there are multiple launchable projects going on at the same time, so you can stack in different pools to receive the new tokens mining reward for the multiple projects. Okay. Next, what is the maximum mining rewards I can receive? So, or the early reward cap per project, sorry, per users for each project is different. So, once the cap is reached, no further stacking rewards will be granted. So, the please refer to the relevant announcements or be the mining page for the reward hard cap limit for each project. The next, you can see the what is the maximum mining reward I can receive. The early reward hard cap per users for each project is different. So once the cap is reached, no further stacking rewards will be granted. You can please refer to the relevant announcements or the mining page for the reward hard cap limit for each project. Okay. will be included in the assets holding calculations or the HODLer airdrops and the launchpad and the VIP privilege. So what will happen to my funds if the project is ended early? So in case of early ending, your stack principal will be automatically redeemed as soon as the project is ended, and your latest loss interest will be distributed on the hour after the end of the time. The interest distributions before the ending will not be affected. Next is about till annual percentage rate. So the when the reward coin is the stack. So APR is equal to the total rewards released in the last hour. It's the sum of the total rewards released in the last hour multiplied by the last hour stack. Total stacks and the multiply 365 multiply 24 is and the multiply 100%. And next, when the reward coin is not the stack coin, so its APR is equal to the total rewards released in the last hour is multiplied by the closing price of the reward coins in the last hour and multiplied by the last hour's total stacks multiply the closing price of the stack coin of the last hour multiply by 365 multiply 24 and multiply 100 times. It's the total APR. And APR data is updated on you. Okay. Next, we can check out how to participate in the Gate Launch poll. So you can see here the Gate Launch poll is an innovative stacking and the airdrop platforms where users can stack BTC, ETH, USDT, or other tokens to early airdrops of the hot and the new coins. With low entry barriers and the high APR, it's the ultimate platforms and the effortlessly capturing the market opportunities. So now you can see here login, how to join the Gate Launch pool and the stack to earn. So first you log into your Gate account and then navigate to the launch pool. So if you want to participate in the app, so then go home and then click on the launch pool. If you want to participate in the app, so then click on the earn page and then launch pool, select and then choose the stacking pool you want to join. Then click on stack and enter the stacking amounts and click confirm. And then it's complete your stacking and then view the rewards in reward history after the successful stacking. Okay. So the important points are that next, you can see here the part. Please complete the identity verifications before the participating in the launch pool to enhance the security of your account and the assets. Next, second is the stack assets will be transferred to simple earn by the default. If this option is unchecked, the stack assets will be redeemed into the spot assets. Next is they will they take multiple snapshots of the personal stacking amounts each hour, and you can increase your stacking assets at any time. So please maintain the stable stacking amounts to ensure the mining reward. So next you can see here the HODLer airdrops frequently asked the questions. What's the is the how about next is the what is the HODLer airdrop? So here HODLer airdrop is an exclusive free airdrops event for the GT tokens HODLer. So users only need to hold a certain amounts of the GT to share the airdrops tokens based on their holding proportions. What are the requirements to the participate in the hodler airdrop? So the first is the participant must the complete identity verifications in the hold at least one GT. The only two requirements having the participate in the hodler airdrops. First is the identity verification, then hold at least one GT. So now you can see here what is the requirement. Next is what is the GT holding participation limit. So you can see here the GT holding participation limit may vary for each project. The specific limit will be clearly stated in each project's airdrop announcement. So you can see here how are the airdrop tokens are distributed. So we will take a snapshot for of your GT holdings at least time of the participation and at the end of the airdrop. So airdrop tokens will be distributed based on your GT holdings, the proportions of the total snapshots amount. So the larger the holding, the more airdrop tokens you receive. So the token received the minutes GT assets at the airdrop participations at the GT assets at the airdrop end. Next, you can see here that can I participate in the multiple hodler airdrops? Yes, as long as you hold the enough GT at each project's snapshot time and the meet to the participation requirements, you can participate in the multiple hodler airdrops. Next, will I definitely receive the tokens if I participate? So yes, users holding at least the one GT can 100% receive the airdrop. So the provided by the maintain at least one GT at the snapshot time. So how can I check my airdrop tokens? So reward will be calculated and the distributed within T1 days and after the project ends. So you can check your participation history in the launch poll or HODLer airdrop. Okay, what should I do if I have not received my airdrop tokens? So if you don't did not receive the airdrop tokens, please first check if you meet the participation criteria and confirm your GT holdings at least at the snapshot time. So if the issue persists, please contact the customer support. If you want the airdrop tokens, first check. Now let's check out how to participate in the Gate HODLer airdrops. Okay, let's check out. So now you can see here the how to participate in the HODLer airdrop. So first of all, you the join the HODLer airdrop. It's an exclusive free airdrop even for the using holding at least the GT token. It's must for participate in the HODLer airdrop. So it's the only currency used in the hodler airdrop participation. Okay, the users only need to hold on no less than one GT to claim the free airdrop. So the more GT holding, the more airdrops you have to receive the rewards. Okay, next you can see how to join the Gate hodler airdrop. So and the claim free airdrop. So log into your Gate accounts and then navigate to the hodler jobs. If you wanted to click on app, then click on the earn and then hodler airdrop select. Okay, and next if you wanted to participate on the web, then click on the launch, then launch poll and then hodler airdrop. So select the in progress projects and click the participation now, participate now to the participate, and then participation results can be viewed in the airdrop record. So the all the projects claim page. Here's some pictures that shows the process of the hodler airdrop participation. If it's zoom out, then no. Okay, now you can see here how to claim the airdrops. Go to the launch pool, then select the HODLer Airdrops, then select the project in progress, and then click on the participate now. Thanks to all of you, and especially the ambition. Thanks a lot, ambition, for joining here, and also Igalai. Thanks a lot to everyone who's joining here. Here's the some information about the Gochujang coin. So you can see here the price of the this Gochujang coin is 0.00002310, and the market cap is you can see here the market cap also. Here's the market cap. Next is the maximum total supply is a HODLer is 2000, holders are 2,249,000 and the 427, and the transfers are also the 5. Next is the decimals is 18, and the sponsored you can see here the Bitcoin Pizza Day with the tracer and the cold wallets and the hotties and the token transfer. You can see here the tokens informations about the method and the form of Q and the value of GoChu. So you can see here carefully. Next, checked out the holders. So now here is the holders information. Who's holding this coin? So here's next checked out the contract. So now you can see here the verify contract source code, verify the partial method verify and the publish. So this contract has been partially verified using box code and byte code and the database. So the contract name is GochujangCoin. The EVM variant is Paris, and the optimizations runs 200, and the contract file path is the GochujangCoin.sol. So the compiler version is 0.8020, commit a 1B79DE6, and the optimization enables true the verified at June 30, 2024 and 2022 6 to 30 to 3 p.m. the 7 UTC. Now you can see here the security audit, the submit audit. Okay, contract source code. Okay, welcome to our GABA and Prince 94 walk and the gate users. Thank you for joining here. Now you can see here the DApps account. DApps code, the bridge or the swap tokens to earn the merits anytime with the swap counts specs code. So let's check out on 50 the 7 blockchain blocks code, the badges and the red revoke. So it works. So now in the base mainnet states, you can see here its average block time is 2 seconds. Its total accounts is 174.216 million, and the total Ethereum transfers is 410.029 million, and the total user operations is 89.083 million, and the operational transactions in 24 hours is 9.632 millions, and also the completed TXNS is 2.219 billion, and the total addresses is 524.509 million, and the total tokens are the 6.509 million, and the total double it wallets and 5.293 million, and you can see here the total blocks is 30.294 millions, and the total TXNX 2.564 billions, and the total verified contracts is 1.278 billion, and the transactions fees in 24 hours is 56.951 Ethereum, and the number of the verified contracts today is so 40, and the total contracts are 163.61 million, and the total operational TXNX is 2.533 billion, and the transaction in 24 hours is 9.674 million. Now you can see here the accounts is the number of accounts already. The chart shows the number of accounts in 25 May 2025. It's total accounts you can see here. Next is the activate account, or it's a lower average, but still having the million percent. The next you can see here the new accounts, the ratios and the transactions. You can see here the average transaction fees and the new transactions and the transaction fees. Also the number of transactions and the number of operational transactions. Next is the blocks. You can see here the tokens and also gas, and you can see here the total gas usage. So you can see here the contracts also, new and old contracts and verified contracts and unverified contracts are the user operations. And the next active AAA ballots. So the active payments are the paymasters. So if the charts are showing API. So now you can see here the GochujangCoin USDT price informations. The current price is 0.00002 dollars, and the 24 hours is the change is 0.01%, and the 24 hours is high price is 0.00002 dollars, and the lower price is also same. The volume information says 24 hours. Its volume is 350. Oh my God, it's millions in millions. You can see here also. It's a 24 hours volume. It's this is 24 hours volume of the Gochu coin, and next you can see here the 24 hour volume is the first. Okay. So next you can see here the recent trades. Also the month. Okay, now I'm going to end up this stream. Thanks a lot for joining here, everyone. Please kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section. I would like to answer to all of you. Please kindly follow me, support me, and drop your thoughts in the comment section when I'm streaming. And now I'm going to end up this stream. Thanks a lot for joining, everyone. Take care of yourself, and may God give you success in every field of your life. And thanks a lot, and everyone, goodbye. Take care.